What is up, guys? Your host, Monster Megs here. Bringing an episode today. Kind of got a lot of things. Kind of wanna, kind of want to go over real quick because it's been a little while since I've done a video. First thing I kind of want to show you guys is I have reached Masters League, or Champions League, I guess you could say. I did it last night, and normally I guess I'd show you the raid that I did, but it really wasn't anything special. It was really just a town hall snipe. But it was free trophies, and it was the raid that got me over to Champions League. So, yeah, it's the first time ever I've done it. Usually it's hard to dedicate the time to do it. But I guess the reasoning for it is, this is another big announcement. I will actually be moving to the clan LP2 Aries. Guess kind of show you those guys real quick, but I'm pretty excited to be there. Seems like a good group of guys. They are ranked in the top 200 in the world. I'm pretty excited. I think I'm going to learn a lot about some new strategy and stuff like that. So yeah, here they are. They are number 169 right now. They went down a few spots, but they looks like they lost a couple members. So, yeah, looks like a lot of very active guys. You see 5,000 donations across the board. So they are a high level war clan, and I love the war, so I'm pretty excited to learn some new things. And Yeah, I think it's going to work out real well, and I'm pretty excited to be part of that team. So we kind of announced that a little bit, and plan on joining them here in the next couple days. Uh, Say hi to you two, boys. Say hi to mom. I shout to these guys. Uh, yeah, so I do want to kind of, so you obviously made Champions League, going to LP2 Aries, and stuff like that. And also great. But there's one other thing that I kind of do want to cover today, and that is the recent inter-clan war, or a recent clan war with LP5 Griffin. LP5 Griffin's great group of guys. They are another Lost Phoenix clan, and as you can see, this one came down came down to the wire. 73 to 72, Titan edged him at the very end. I would honestly say it wasn't our best war. I think we kind of went in a little overconfident that we were going to win. And Griffin kind of took it to us. They used a lot of really good attacks. I know some of their top guys had some really nice 3 stars on some of our top bases, and I was worried for a long time. Um, so I guess to kind of show you a couple of raids here, and I do kind of want to show you an attack that I did on TJ. You're a pretty cool guy. Designs all his own bases and stuff like that. I kind of had a bet on him because I was pretty confident I was going to 3-star his base. So kind of just show you an attack here that I did, and kind of just reiterate some points here. So, the biggest thing is guys, you can see I drop on minion here. Now, Clash of Clans a lot is about developing good trades. So if you can get like a cannon for say a minion in this case, which is what I did, and a balloon and a wizard for an archer tower there, that's a good trade here. Because you see that I'm not really losing a lot of army space to get rid of one of his key defenses, especially at Town Hall 8. So take out that archer tower, 2 minions, drop him down, these 2 cannons. So that's 4-point defenses that he's gone, and I really haven't lost anything. This point defense is in range, but this one I take this out with another minion. So really, for the cost of 15 army space, I took out 5 of his defenses, and I know Toshi's he's gonna laugh at me for saying this, but it really comes down to statistically, since I took out 5 right away with relatively nothing, he literally doesn't have the statistics to bring it down. And you can see I target the archer tower and the cannons with these clan castle hogs here, so they take out. But at this point, all he has left for point defenses is those Teslas, and they're around this clan castle here. But he really didn't have anything that could take out my golems or P.E.K.K.A. or Wizard. I just had too much, and I really just overran him. And I had a couple extra minions to kind of just spam them wherever. You can see I'm taking out those things on the outside, but there's a big confrontation here in the middle with that king, the clan castle. I had a clan castle which actually scared me because distracting my units for a lot longer, and those Teslas were kind of doing work on it. The triple giant bomb didn't help in any case either. But as you can see at this point, all he has left for defense is a mortar, and that's not gonna cut it against golems and golems, Barb King, and stuff like that. So at this point, this is a 3-star, and but it really just reiterates the point that you guys want to try to protect your point defenses as much as you can. I like the anti-3-star strategy, and an anti-3-star strategy is unbalanced, but you do kind of want to make sure that your defenses are protected. The only reason that I got a 3-star on TJ here is because his point defenses were undefended. If he would have put an air bomb or something on there, I would not have been able to take him as easily, and I probably wouldn't have got the 3-star there. But I know TJ's looking to improve, so shout out to you. Shout out to you on that, man. All right, Quinn. Shout out to Quinn Nugget. I'll do it for you. Yeah, shout out to Quinn. Yeah, so I kind of show you that raid. Now this is still a pretty close war, and I feel like I want to show a replay by Wartooth on Ike because I thought this was a really, really cool attack. So as you can see here, he's going in. He's gonna deploy a couple hogs there, try to draw out the clan castle, and he does that right there. You see a lot of archers and a clan crystal balloon. That'll be interesting. But he took out one of the double giant bomb traps. Got the castle luring, and he's gonna lure it into this corner here. Let's see here. All right, and now he's dropping his kill squad. So dropping in those skeletons, distract the wizards. That Barb Kings and he's activated the Iron Fist. So he's got a barb. He's got the barbarians going for. Took that all relatively quickly. The balloon as well. So at this point, he's pretty much safe to drop his hogs in somewhere. Let's see where he does. You see, he's trying to get in as deep in this base as he can. So this is actually a go-ho. He had a clan castle golem. So he's essentially just trying to take out that archer queen and a double giant bomb trap. You can see he kind of did that over by that air defense. But there's another giant bomb over there, I'm pretty sure. But at this point, he doesn't really even need to go over there because he's funneling all his troops around it. But you see that confrontation between the archer queens. His archer queen takes out the opponent. So at this point, now he's free to drop in all his hogs. They're not going to take much damage at this point. So he's got some good placement on the heal spells. Where the hogs are going is where he's deploying them. So he's keeping all those hogs relatively raged. And at this point, he really doesn't have any defenses to defend. He's got an archer tower really and a wizard tower, which won't do that much damage to hogs. So really nice attack by Wartooth. It really shows that you could still use hogs in this style of Clash of Clans. I know they were nerfed a while ago, but you just have to be a little smarter about how you use them. So you can see because he took out the double giant bob location to begin with, as well as took out the archer queen. Really, he just overran this base with hogs, and it was a really nice attack by Wartooth. And I'm pretty sure we needed the stars at one point. This guy wasn't starred, so he comes on, gets us a 3-star, and really. I really do think he set the tone for the end of the war. We all kind of rallied behind this attack. So, shout out to Wartooth. It was a great attack. I'd say he's, in my opinion, one of our better warriors. So he deserves it. So, great attack, Wartooth. Did a great job. And all right. Fuck. Sorry, language. Sure, we'll do awesome Aggie. Against 26. So this looks like a go wipe. All right, so you see he's gets a decent spread on his golems. One thing I like that he did there is he dropped that rage spell to rage those wall breakers. But he could have done a little bit better job placing the wall breakers. He only really broken into one compartment. But I'm pretty sure the rage spell will take care of that. His P.E.K.K.A.s are going right in towards the middle, so that will be fine. But you do kind of want to try to get with Go Wipe. You want to try to make sure your wall breakers break into that center compartment, because if they don't, you could be in trouble. And this is an anti 3-star base, so you really do with an anti 3-star base. You really want to try to run through as much of the base as quickly as possible, because you will not be able to have the control. You won't be able to control your troops. They're going to end up breaking through walls, so you kind of want to save their health as much as possible. And as you can see, a big confrontation there. Those P.E.K.K.A.s are taking a lot of damage from those point defenses. But he's got a nice tank. He got a nice tank with this P.E.K.K.A. and this king over here, tanking for a bunch of wizards. So that's fine. And going to take them out relatively quickly. So he's also got some cleanup wizards down at the bottom. Working on this wall here. Because that Barbarian King and that P.E.K.K.A. are out front, I think these wizards are just going to clean everything up. He's got a huge horde of wizards right there that are still alive. It's great. Which I think that's got to be the difference in this attack, because he kept his wizards alive for so much longer, and his Barbarian King's still almost at full health. So it's looking real good for Awesome Aggie. Yep. And that last point defense is that Archer Tower, and those wizards will take that out here right now, as you can see. And yeah, at this point, he's pretty much got it. He's only got a couple defenses left, and enough wizards to take care of it. So I don't really understand why they went for that mortar first, but and almost costed them 3 wizards there. That's kind of lucky, but sometimes it takes a little bit of luck to be successful, but. He would have had it either way, but I just don't understand sometimes the troop targeting. Like they'll go past a closer thing, and you're like, what? Like why? But that's something Supercell needs to take a look at. And I know one thing I really hate is a wall breaker AI. I just never really know where it goes sometimes. But really good attack by Awesome Aggie, and yeah. But yeah, guys, it kind of wraps up my video today. I know it's probably a little shorter, but I did kind of want to just make an announcement that I did make champions, and I will be going to LP2 Aries here real soon. So look at some. I'm pretty excited for it. Look for some pretty exciting videos coming up real soon. Yeah, I'll peace out.